Start your day right, focus on God, and stay silent in prayer. Morning prayer. The night lingers like a heavy curtain, its edges fraying as the first whispers of dawn slip through the cracks. You lie awake, the room cloaked in stillness, the clock glowing a soft 5:32, a quiet sentinel marking the boundary between yesterday's echoes and today's unknowns. Your mind hums a restless hive, yesterday's missteps buzzing like bees, tomorrow's burdens casting long shadows. The alarm will shatter this hush soon, hurling you into a day of noise, car horns, ringing phones, the ceaseless chatter of a world that never pauses. But in this sacred sliver of time, before the storm breaks, you have a choice. You can rush into the chaos, carried by habit and haste, or you can start your day right, silent, still, focused on God. You choose the latter. You slide from the bed, the cool floor grounding you, and settle into the quiet, letting a prayer rise not in words, but in presence. You sit, knees bent, hands resting open on your lap, and close your eyes. The world fades, the hum of the refrigerator, the distant creak of settling walls, and you turn inward, seeking Him. God, I'm here, you whisper in your soul, not aloud, but in the silence where He listens best. The prayer begins not with a flood of requests, but with stillness of surrender to His nearness. You breathe slow, each inhale a tether to the one who made you, each exhale a release of the weight you've carried too long. I focus on you, you think, and the clutter of your mind worries about work, regrets from yesterday begins to dissolve, like mist under the sun. In this silence, you don't need to speak, you just need to be. The prayer deepens, a quiet current pulling you closer. Thank you, Lord, for this moment, your heart says, words forming without sound. You feel the gift of it, the breath in your lungs, steady and unasked for, the heartbeat drumming a rhythm you didn't write. Thank you for waking me, for holding me through the night, for giving me this day I haven't earned. The gratitude blooms in the stillness, soft but fierce, wrapping around the ordinary until it shines. You picture the bed that cradled you, the roof that stood firm against the wind, the window where dawn is painting the sky in hues of gold and gray. You are in all of this, you realize, and the silence becomes a sanctuary, a space where God's presence feels as real as the floor beneath you. You stay there, wordless, letting your soul align with His will. The temptation to fill the quiet with "please fix this, help me, make it better" tugs at you, but you resist. This isn't about asking yet, it's about listening. Show me who you are, you pray silently, and the stillness answers not with thunder, but with peace. You see Him, the Creator who spun the stars, the Father who knows your name, the Spirit who lingers closer than your breath. I trust you, you offer, a vow etched in the quiet. The worries that gnawed at you, bills piling up, words you can't unsay, the fear of what's next lose their teeth in His presence. Take them, you release, and in the silence, they drift away, surrendered to hands stronger than yours. The world outside stirs, a bird trills, a car rumbles faintly, but you hold the stillness a little longer. The prayer shifts, a gentle unfolding. Thank you for your guidance, you think, picturing the days when paths opened you didn't expect, when strength came you didn't summon. Align my heart with yours, you plead, not with words spoken, but with a longing that fills the quiet. You see the hours ahead, meetings to navigate, choices to make, people to face and offer them up. Let me walk in your will, not mine. Let my steps carry your peace, my silence reflect your strength. The gratitude weaves through it, a thread of light, thankful for the coffee you'll sip, the shoes you'll wear, the chance to try again even when you've stumbled. The silence isn't empty now, it's alive, pulsing with His nearness. You think of the hard nights when sleep fled, when doubt roared, when you wondered if He'd forgotten you. Thank you for staying, you pray, the memory sharp but softened in this moment, for the peace that held me when I couldn't hold myself, for the clarity that cut through the noise, for the strength that lifted me when I was down to dust. The stillness becomes a mirror, reflecting not your flaws, but His faithfulness. You've never left, you realize, and the prayer turns to devotion. I focus on you, God, not the chaos, not the fear, not the what-ifs, just you. The dawn is breaking fully now, light spilling through the glass, and you open your eyes. The room is bathed in gold, the shadows retreating, and you rise, carrying the silence with you. You move to the kitchen, the floorboards groaning softly, and pour water into the kettle. It hums awake as you lean against the counter, the prayer still echoing in your spirit. Guide me today, Lord, you think, a final offering in the quiet. Let me stay silent when the world shouts, focused when it distracts, faithful when it tests me. The words don't need to be spoken, they're written in your soul, a foundation for the day ahead. You lift the mug, steam curling up, and step to the window. The sun is climbing, painting the world in possibility, and the message sinks in, start your day right, and everything changes. Silence isn't weakness, it's power. Focusing on God isn't escape, it's courage. Prayer isn't ritual, it's renewal. You sip the coffee, its warmth chasing away the last of the chill, and feel the shift. The day will come with its noise, phones buzzing, voices clamoring, the grind of the ordinary, but you've rooted yourself in something deeper. You've opened the door to guidance, invited peace into your soul, built a foundation that won't crack. The phone vibrates, a summons to the fray, but you let it wait. You lace up your shoes, the ones that have carried you through storms, and catch your reflection in the glass. The face staring back is weary lines of care, eyes shadowed by restless nights, but it's steady. It's yours and it's his. You swing the door wide, the morning air crisp against your skin, and step out. The prayer lingers, a quiet strength in your bones. I focus on you. I trust in you. I start with you. The world can roar now. You're ready, renewed, and right where you're meant to be.